Okay, today we're going to look at ToonDoo, and it is a website that allows you to create comic books or comic strips. There are a couple neat features that are offered by ToonDoo, such as a bookmaker, so you can create a storybook out of your cartoons. You can make your own characters, which can be really fun for kids to use their imagination. There is Imagine R, where you upload your own image and then you can crop it, edit it, and incorporate it into the cartoon. So kids could actually incorporate themselves into the cartoons. There is also Doodle-R, which allows students to draw their images. So for some kids that are really artistic and they aren't seeing the features that they want that are pre-made, this allows them to do that. And especially if they have a Chromebook or an iPad, something with a touchscreen, this would be a feature that's a lot easier to use. Take a quick look here at TradeR. It's really easy to use. They select the shape that they want, and you can really customize the face depending on the emotion. So again, it's just a simple click. You can adjust the colors, the size, add accessories. So they can wear a hat, they can be wearing sunglasses. You can even select the style nose. So students can make characters that look extremely goofy or more realistic. It allows them to use that creative outlet. I'm going to show you a quick cartoon comic strip that I had created, and it was my first time making it, and it actually worked out pretty easily. I decided to do one where a little sister got in trouble. So she was told to go to her room, and she was clearly upset by that. But then they made up. So you're able to email it, print it, or you can purchase that high resolution image of it. On ToonDoo, there's a search here, so you can search for pre-made images. There's a safe search, which is great if the students are the ones that are searching. You know that they won't find anything inappropriate. Let's start creating though. So here you have several different layout choices. You can do vertical, horizontal, 4 spots, or 3, or even 1. So let's choose one image. I'm going to start with the background first. I want to do an outdoor area. So I'm going to go through here. It does take a little bit of time to load, but once it does go through, it moves pretty fast. So we can do this, and it's a simple drag and drop. Now I need to select a character. There's animals, grown men, grown women, children, more animals, stick figures, emojis, famous people, unusuals, which are all sorts of different features from snowmen to monsters. And here's some sports people. So we're going to go with the unusuals. So as you can see, there's superheroes, Santa, mummies. So we're going to use this little alien person. He's really large for this image, so I'm going to shrink him down by clicking shrink. And this will let me even add another feature. So we'll shrink him down too, so he's about the same size. But he's not really looking at the other guy, and I want them to face each other. So I'm going to flip the image here just by clicking this. So we can have two creatures in there. We can add props. They're outdoors, so let's choose something that would go out there. So behind these characters, I want to add a bench. But there's a couple issues here. It's kind of large, and it's in front of both of them. So I'm going to shrink it down until I get it to be the size that I want. Oops, wrong image there. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to click to back, and that moves it behind him. So this gives you some customization that can be used within this. And then we can add text. You can add these pre-made ones, so like bang or wow, which you see a lot in comic books. And here we can add a speech bubble. And one of the cool things about this one is you can simply move it. So we can move it this way, and it gives them a lot of different options. And you just simply type into it. And then I want to save this one. You can let others work on it, or you can even allow others to purchase it. You can select to show it with everybody, keep it private, or share it with your friends. You can even print the toon or go to the page. I'm going to go back to my different ones. So you can see here I've made two. Both of them are listed as private. So I'm going to open this one. I can edit it again and then save. Or we can create a new image. So there's a lot of different options, and especially with students who get bored with writing typical format in a paragraph, this is another way for them to share their stories and to express themselves in a more creative way. We can also use it again to do social stories, show students different situations, and since we are able to incorporate their image, we can make them extremely personal and something that they're able to relate to. I hope you get a chance to go check out ToonDoo. It was a lot of fun making the images, and I think you can get a lot of laughs and learn a lot more about your students by using it in your classroom.